What's going on, guys? So, today I wanted to go over some more good investments and just ways to make stubs in the game right now. So, I'm still no money spent, even though it doesn't look like it, because I do have quite a bit of stubs, even though a lot of other people do have hundreds more than me. But I'm doing pretty well. So, I obviously have a pretty good team. I created players very good. I got everything right here. I did the events, so I got some good players and stuff. Pitching's looking pretty decent. I just need better relievers. But yeah. So basically what happened is I did pull Tatis yesterday, so that is a good chunk of stubs. I pulled him. I sold him for $133,000, which is quite a bit. But yeah. So basically, obviously do the Faces of the Franchise program. Yet the first 6 are not sellable, but the rest of them are, and they were going for a lot more when I got them, but now they're like 12 to 30,000, which is not bad. It's free stubs. And then you get a ton of packs, which hopefully you pull a diamond. Mike Trout's actually only 20K, so I sold him for 30,000. So the quicker you do it, the better off you are. I would say do all of the showdowns because they're just really easy most of the time. And then conquests, I haven't done any of them, but if you just look up on like Instagram or Twitter or something, there's people that do the maps and they tell you where all the hidden good packs are, so I just go through and do all those. That's actually how I got one of the packs to pull Tatis, I think. And yeah, so since it's I think a week into the MLB season, there's some players who I've been seeing that are doing really well, so I started investing in a few of them. Still, it's all speculation, so you never know what will happen, but Alec Manoa pitched very well in his first game. No runs against the Yankees. I think he got 7 strikeouts, so he's a good investment. He's really cheap, too. And then Alex Bregman right now is my favorite to probably go diamond. There's a lot of orders for him. I got 40 of him when he was going for 1,200, and then because I saw he did good for his first 2 games, and I was like, oh, he's probably back to what he used to be. So I bought 40 of him, which that used to be 200,000 if you went diamond. Now it's not. I don't feel like calculating how much money it is, but it's not as much, which is kind of stupid. But you can still double your money if he goes diamond, because diamond's quick sell for 3,000, so that's not a bad investment. Sean Manaea, he actually he did really good in his first game, so I only have one of him though, but he's a good investment. He is a bit more expensive for a silver. If he goes gold, he'll probably actually go down in price, but he'll eventually go up in price. Eduardo Escobar, I don't think he's been doing good. You might want to look that up. I still have a few of him just in case. Chris Bassett, he pitched really well, and he's pretty cheap. Like if he goes gold, he'll sell for a minimum of 400. Brandon Nimmo, he just hit a home run yesterday. He's really cheap also. He has good defense already and good speed, so it wouldn't take much to get him upgraded. And then, obviously, for the Phillies, you have Gene Segura, who hit 2 home runs already this season, and he has like a 300 average still, so he's a good investment. Bryce Harper hopefully does good, but yeah. And then, yeah, I invested a lot in Mickey Moniacs. I bought like 140, then he broke his hand, so that was really unlucky. But once he gets back, he should be good, so I would probably recommend getting a few of him just because he's so cheap still. And then the guy on the Guardians, I think his name's Steven Kwan. He's been doing super good. He's such a low overall, though. It would take a long time to get him upgraded. And then, oh, holy Kershaw is supercharged. But Carlos Rodon, he pitched really well. He's going for 1,600. You could easily double your money if he gets upgraded to a diamond. He got a lot of strikeouts in his first game, so that's a good investment. And Logan Webb also did really good in his first game. And yeah, Cedric Mullins isn't doing too great. Devers he's doing decent. But yeah, that's obviously investments are really good to make stubs. But then also obviously you've probably seen a bunch of videos about flipping and stuff. It is very hard right now. Like people aren't that expensive. But like this, like Jose Abreu, you buy him for 2,400, sell him for 28.5. Like you make a few stubs. And if you do that enough, you'll make a ton, like 2,200 to 2,700. That's probably like a 200 or 300 stub profit, which like if you did that like 100 times, which is a lot, you get 30,000. So there's definitely stubs to be made within buying these people. I wouldn't buy anyone like this Trevor Bauer. Obviously, you wouldn't make any money after 10%, but like he's not even playing right now. I don't know why he's 5,000 stubs. Javier Baez is pretty solid investment, but I don't think he'll get upgraded much just because he usually doesn't play too well. He'll have good streaks, but then just fall off again. The reason Nationals players are so expensive, like if you go to their collection, I was thinking about doing the NL East, but the Nationals are really expensive right now because you need to exchange them for like a jersey collection thing. And if you do that, you get a bunch of XP. It's like 10,000, so it's not even that much. Definitely don't buy any Nationals players right now. Like Nelson Cruz should not be 3,000. And Steven Strasburg is an awful player. He should not be 5,000 stubs. Yeah, Juan Soto, you can buy him if you want. He'd probably go for about 30,000 anyway. I think he just hit his 100th home run in his career, so they said they would supercharge people for milestones and 100 home runs. I think he was the second quickest player ever to get it. So I don't know why he's not supercharged, but it is what it is. And yeah, obvious packs I would stay away from. Definitely don't buy this choice pack. The headliner is currently so far always been cheaper than 25,000. So it's not a great deal. And then obviously these headliner packs, if you've ever played MLB The Show, they usually are pretty bad. And then the big dog packs are pretty bad too. You have a 20% chance to make 10,000 and a 80% chance to lose however much they're going for right now. So you would lose 20,000 at an 80% chance. So it's not too great. And yeah, it's Anthony Rizzo also. If he's been doing really good. So Gold's quick sell for 400, so he's already double what Golds go for. So I probably wouldn't buy too much of him. He'll definitely get upgraded though. If you think he'll go diamond, maybe buy some, but I just don't see him going diamond. He hasn't been diamond for like 2-3 years, so it's been a while. I really was excited to see Kevin Gausman pitch. He's going for like quick sell value for an 84, but he did really bad. I don't remember how many runs he gave up, but it was not great. Teoscar Hernandez has been playing pretty well too. I don't know exactly what his average is. I can look it up real quick, but he hit obviously, yeah, he's batting 375 right now, which it's still early on in the season, so it is impressive, but it's not like it's going to be what he's going to be like the whole season. So it's still hard to tell because it's so early on into the season, but you can kind of start to see who's going to start doing good and who's going to start doing bad. And yeah, I have a feeling Tim Anderson will break out soon, so for 800 subs, I would still wait on that. Like, I think 81's quick sell for 600. Yeah, they quick sell for 600. So if he drops to like, I don't know, 700, then it's a good buy, but he's still a little bit away from that, so I don't see that happening anytime soon. And yeah, where's Steven on the Guardian? There he is. I locked him in, unfortunately, apparently, but he's a common going for 600 stubs. I think he saw like 115 pitches and didn't have a single swing and miss in a row, which is a new record. Definitely. It's crazy how he could do that. He just came out of nowhere. He looks a lot older than he is, but yeah, he's going to get upgraded a lot. Like, he'll probably get upgraded instantly to a gold. I remember in MLB The Show 20, I think, or 20, probably 20. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. was like a 75, and he instantly went up to like a gold or a diamond. Same with like Randy Arozarena when he was a bronze and went up to a diamond. That's later on in the year when they're a lot more generous with it. But yeah, basically, if you want to find good investments, just keep up with how players are doing. If they have good fielding and speed, typically it's a better chance of them getting upgraded. And make sure you look at the splits, because like a good example actually is if you go over to the Phillies and see Kyle Schwarber. He's usually really one of the best hitters, but not against lefties, and he already has insane power against righties. So if he's not doing good against lefties, he probably won't get upgraded. Same with Jared Walsh. He's usually really good, but just can't hit lefties. So those are usually pretty bad investments. But yeah, I think that's going to be it. So I guess I'll see you guys next episode.